Hi, gorgeous souls, and welcome to our solar conversation number 32. You might wonder why my voice is so low today. I just basically talked for a bit over 1.5 hours. I had my very last call with my witches. I just wrapped it up seconds ago, literally. I just wrapped it up. It's still downloading the recording. And I thought I'd hop on because I feel really in tune and connected and ready to talk and to have this solar conversation too. So hi, hello. Can you see on my face how much it lights me up when when I do these programs, when I do groups, when I channel for groups? It's just like it makes me so happy. It brings me so back into my essence and what I'm all about, and about the truth and the circle, and I love it so much. So I made the decision to pause the program while I was alone with the children in Ireland. So tonight, on this new moon, we had the very last circle, which was like the coming to an end, and the divine timing on this just blew me away today. It was so beautiful, and everything came together so wonderfully, and it all fitted in together. That was just so magical. It always feels so magical to me when that divine plan unfolds and you suddenly see all the pieces coming together and fitting perfectly into each other. There would have been no better time for us to come together for this last new moon circle than for the Witch Unleashed program, which I just wrapped up literally 2 minutes ago. I wrapped up that program, and it just felt like such a gift, because through this program I lost my fear of the fire, of the passion of my voice, of the power of my voice, and I really unleashed it. And I'm not afraid of the fire any longer, which feels like it's integrated now. And that feels really amazing and beautiful. I want to share this. I brought this to the circle today because she wanted to come with me. And it smelled so divine. She was closed when Lucan brought her to me. And now over the last 2 days, she has opened, and she smells so divine. So I'm bringing some rose energy tonight for this new moon, for this really, it feels like raw energy, doesn't it? It feels like heart opening energy. It's like, whew, and now plant your intentions into this field. So here's some rose for your heart. There's some beautiful rose energy for your heart. So you can take that. Monique, probably you remember this rose, right? 2 days ago it was pretty much closed up, and now it's so open and ready and beautiful. I'm like, oh, so gorgeous. So yeah, I'm hopping on today. I had a plan, and the plan was to talk about channeling, and now I'm in this channeling space so deeply that I think I'll just show you what channeling looks like for me. It's a space where I feel fully connected, to earth, to spirit, to the energies around me, to the people that I share this life and this planet with. And when I have that connection, and I want to make really, really, really clear that here, this was only cocoa. So I'm not drunk, I haven't taken any medication or anything, I haven't taken any drugs. It's just me being super connected and being plugged in and being present, and then I channel through me whatever needs to come through. And I have over the weeks and months and years I have been doing channeling now, I have honestly, it's easier when I'm tired. It's easier when my brain is a little bit tired, because then I don't overthink things so much. Like, they just come out of my mouth, and my mind doesn't filter them like so much. And sometimes I even think like, my mind thinks it's not a good idea to tell you this, but this is actually what I need to tell you right now. And then I blurt out something really mostly offending, or really, really head on, like, you need to look at this. And that is, for me and the others in the group, it's really funny. For the person who's sitting there and really needs to look at this, it's not. At the same time, it's a really beautiful process, because things in a safe space, in a circle, in like a channeling setting, can be said that otherwise would have been seen as offensive, right? And if you ask me tomorrow what I have said, in like most of the things that I have said in the last 90 minutes, 2 hours, like the time I did the circle with my witches, or also now, I can't tell you word by word, and I can't, like, some of the things will just be gone, and that happens when I channel, because I'm so in the moment that the things are only important just in that moment. They're not important. I can't even tell you how I started this live stream, and I see the rose, so I know I showed you the rose already, so not happening again. You know, I have my techniques, but this you only get through practice. And so when I channel, it's all just consciousness streaming through me, and just like trusting source, to being guided to whatever needs to come through me, what the other person who sees me, who watches me, needs to hear. And the interesting thing with this taken online means not only the people I see in front of me, but also the people watching my videos and my live streams. It's so often that people watch like a video that is a couple of days old, or even a month old, or a year old, and they say like, it was like, you said exactly the things that I needed to hear. And so over time, when I did my channeling, I learned that there is divine timing with it, especially when you release videos. It's like, okay, I need to trust that this is the message that needs to come through, and this is exactly what the person who was guided to click on this video needs to hear in this moment. And so I see myself, when I channel in this state, I see myself as a messenger, kind of. I see myself as a link, or as somebody who brings you the messages that need to be heard. And that is, I'm so grateful and humbled. I said it yesterday on the live stream. I'm just so freaking grateful that I can do this, and no matter what happens, I won't stop this. And this is a recommitment to my path as a healer too, right? It's like, no, I have given this beautiful channel, and I know how to keep it open. Like, this was the process. This was trying out, like, oh fuck, when I eat sugar, my channel closes. Oh no, when I do this, my channel closes. Oh no, when I'm too tired, like, it helps when I'm a little tired, but when I'm too tired, my channel closes too. So it's all in like trial and error, and like figuring it out, and it has deepened my own knowledge about myself so much, and I feel privileged that I can not only share messages or like receive messages for myself, which every single one of you can. And I want this to make this really clear. Like, yes, sometimes you need a channel to confirm something that you've heard, or confirm a feeling that you had, or like an inspiration that hit, and you need that little bit of validation or confirmation, or you need a little bit more clarity. And that's what I can help you with. But everyone can channel, can be their own channel for their own soul path and for their own soul guidance and for their own spirit team. If they take good enough care of their body, which is their vehicle for this lifetime, and if they take the time, if they make space in their life, in their day, to actually access that channel. For me, I have learned that I not only can channel my own messages, but I can channel messages for others too. I have this beautiful superpower of seeing the spirit guides, the spirit teams around other people too. Their spirit teams. I can tune into their energies. So I have these like really beautiful abilities that make me very sensitive, and moving around in the world isn't something that I can do too often. And and when I do it, it's fun, and I know how to protect myself now, and that I don't need to see all the spirit teams all the time, that I can put my boundaries up with spirit too, right? This might be like if you're at the start of channeling and there's messages coming in the middle of the night, and you go like, I really, really need this sleep. I can't be up with you in the middle of the night. I promise you I'm gonna make space and time for you tomorrow, but right now I need to sleep. So that's like one of the things where you probably have already experienced this channel, like this feeling of channeling, this feeling of receiving guidance when you drift off to sleep. Like the best ideas come there, right? Or in the shower. When you're just like, there's nothing else than the shower running, and you have that water like washing off all the other stuff, and then suddenly the ideas, the inspiration comes. Spirit comes into you and inspires you. And so for me, it's just like, it's such a gift. It's such a gift that we all carry within us, and I have the privilege and the big, massive, massive work in front of me to do this work, to channel for other people and be the channel for other people. And so I want to give you an overview how it feels to be a channel, and how it what it involves. It involves for me to be warm, feel good. You can see I'm really warm. Like the heating is on. I'm sitting here. I'm just having the scarf on because it feels nicer, and it also keeps my shoulder warm to make sure that doesn't lock. It was crampy this morning, and I'm like, no, putting heat on so it won't go stiff. And so I need to be warm. I'm a better channel when I'm warm. I'm a better channel when the space is cleared. I'm a better channel when I have eaten well, when I have attended my own needs. Like there's so many things that come into play to make sure that my channel is open and ready to channel for other people. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. I also feel like I still have my cards with me from the circle, and I have my smudge with me, and I feel I want to pull a card before wrapping up this live stream. just to show you, like when I pull a card and then I see the card and then like full on messages start channeling through me. So I'm just clearing the space once more, welcoming all the new people joining in. Hi Anne. Hello my beautiful. I just like, I love you so much. I just wanted to tell you that right now. I'm doing one card for the people on the live stream. So that's what I'm doing today. Because it's it's past 9 now. And I have just done a 2-hour circle. So I'm doing one card tonight for everyone who is live. If you see the little red live in the corner, you're live. Otherwise you're watching the replay. But it's all like this message reaches you. This message reaches you when you need to hear it. Okay. The card for this live stream tonight is May You Know Boundlessness. Can I turn actually? No, this is inviting. I know I'm like, it's turned around, right? The camera is turned around. But I don't think, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. It's fine. May You Know Boundlessness is the card. May you know boundlessness. And I'm gonna read it to you and then I tell you what else comes through. I haven't stopped channeling since my circle. No, I haven't stopped channeling. It's just like, it was like, and now reach for your mobile, and now put on a live stream, and now do your soul-like conversation. I'm like, okay. You know? So Anne, Janice, Veronica, and everyone else who is on this live stream right now, I want you to hear this, gorgeous soul. May you know boundlessness. May you take a fresh look at the boundaries surrounding you and question their purpose. Some boundaries will be important as they create sacred space and empower your values and your truth. Others may not be keeping you safe at all. What's beyond those artificial boundaries? Out in the boundlessness, what are your hopes and dreams and aspirations? What is the greatest vision of you for yourself? Margot, what is the greatest vision of you for yourself? Go in the direction of the boundlessness of your heart and find where possibility lives. And I want to repeat that because it's so beautiful. Go in the direction of the boundlessness of your heart and find where possibility lives. Look, gorgeous soul, so many times when I ask, what's your big dream? Then people answer me with this really tiny thing that like is probably like, I don't know, 4 months to 3 years away from them. And I'm like, just keep going, you're fine. You're totally on the way. But what is your big dream? Like when you pop off the boundaries, when you just like say like, no, you know what? I don't care any longer about the rules. Find where possibility lives, exactly. Find that place within you, within yourself, because you carry the universe inside yourself. You carry like infinite possibilities inside yourself. So find that place where possibility lives and go there and like just fuck the boundaries. Just like, may you know boundlessness. May you know freedom. May you know like that, like fuck the rules, fuck the boundaries and go like, okay, there's no limitations for me. And this is true, my love. You have everything inside of you. If you can think about something, you can bring it into reality. So there's no limitations whatsoever. What is it? What is it that you want to live? What is it that you want to call in? What is it that you want to bring into your life? How do you feel when you're in it? How do you feel? And honestly, right now, and I'm having goosebumps all over, and I told you it's really, really warm, right? But I'm like, Janice always calls them truth bombs. So it's like, for me, I want to feel like this. I want to feel like this as many moments of my day as possible. Excited, committed, connected, fully turned on, plugged in, full with pleasure, full with excitement, having conversations that I really want to have, or just sitting in stillness and feeling all that huge hardness in my chest. How do you want to feel? I want to feel sexy and free and abundant and lovely and all of that I'm calling in, and I'm doing things every day that make me feel that way, but I also work towards more of it because I know I can fill my life up to the brim with that. And even when my outside circumstances aren't that way, like fuck the rules, fuck the boundaries, like you think I have to feel a certain way right now because I'm living in my in-laws' a basement? I don't care. I feel fucking great. What is it? What's your big dream? What, when you really tap into that beautiful space of being limitless, what is that big vision? What is it? And if you're in it, how do you feel? And today, or tomorrow if it's late, what do you need to do to feel that way? You know what my answer is right now, Bear? I want to feel rested, and so now I need to go to sleep. That's me for today. Come to the tea party in 2 weeks. On the 21st, I'm doing a tea party with Spirit. And you're invited. You can book your space. AnnikaFrey.com/tea to have more of this. To have fun, to have joy, to be asked the big questions and not the little ones. We don't operate on the little problem-solving circle. We want to be here, so let me pull you up there. It's nice here. It's gorgeous. It's magical. And next week or the week after, I haven't decided on the date yet, but we're gonna talk about spirit guides in my beautiful, gorgeous, closed space, the Soul-Led Living with Annika Facebook group. So if you want to be a part of that and hear more about spirit guides, I'm gonna do a 3-day training, a 3-day experience. I like it more. Training, experience, both words are valid. So we're gonna have that over in the group either next week or the week after, depending on my energy levels. I will decide at some stage. Now I'm off. I know I need to sleep, but before that I need to do something. You will see on my Instagram story, so check it out. I love you. I am loved, and so are you. You're loved, you're guided, you're supported, and please, please remember your boundlessness. Do me a favor, it's time. Take care, my loves. I'll see you tomorrow for our Soul-Led conversation. Number 33. I love that number. tune in. I'll see you there. Good night.